Man. Can I stream in peace? Oh shit. Can I? Or I can't. Most funny thing that I can't see the overlay for some reason. Wonder why. Height. And this, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, now I see it, yeah. The messages is working, everything is working. I hope it's all working. And the stream is working as well, right? For at least 1 minute. I got really big problems like with OBS, so anybody who for some reason watch it on YouTube, guys, I'm sorry. It's not like I really want to just to just like sit for a minute and not playing the game, but like, you know. Examine the food. Examine the blood.
Behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Santa Barbara. Man, are you serious? What again? Unbelievable. Ну, to be perfectly honest, you need to just start with overlay, like both with your chat using VPN, because I live in this trash fucking country, sadly.
How come the guards didn't see anything from here? I should ask them. If this is how they all guard this camp, we could torch the place to the ground and no one would notice. I reckon I should take another look around Chertan's tent.
Tent. I hope we're still not gonna crash or something like this. It's still possible. This guy whistling.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
We'll decide it for you.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No! We might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
Ugh.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
What? What? There's nothing. Yeah, I talked to this guy. I also need to get stealing. Need to talk to this guy maybe.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Yeah, 6 minutes, 3 minutes was recording. Let's hope it stays this way. Where am I supposed to go?
So this is where Chertan lives.
Chertan.
That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Something really important. I can try obviously since it's only hard, right? Not like very hard.
Oh, Sakra. Ah, damn. Shit. Oh, Sakra. Shit.
Man, you're gonna pick this lock or we're gonna stop playing this game. With no third outcome, you know? So, or you're gonna open it, or I'm finished playing this shit. Unfucking believable.
Ah, damn.
Ah.
Shit.
This lockpicking minigame, worst in fucking industry, man. Worst lockpicking minigame I played in my entire fucking life. They say it's in Oblivion it was bad. In Oblivion it was brilliant, lol. Fucking brilliant. You need skill to open locks. In this game, you fucking drunk, I don't know. You even got like the drunk's luck, if anything, right?
Bloody hell.
But the guy constantly failing only because this shit is showing up for 1 second. You start to rotate and it just disappear. You just holding it like on the same fucking side, but no. You see?
Ah, damn.
It's unbelievable trash. This minigame is just trash. Just straight fucking trash. Worst fucking lockpicking minigame I experienced in my entire fucking life, man. It's so bad. I don't know what we say. I don't know what we say about Skyrim, right? About Oblivion, but I mean this minigame is just straight fucking garbage.
Ah, damn.
Madonna mia. What a retarded fucking gameplay, man.
Oh, fucker.
I mean, it's a fucking invalid who try and open the lock. The guys literally have no fucking hands, man. Or no fingers, I don't know. Man, you are invalid! You're invalid! You fucking I can do this! I can open this fucking chest without just taking the fucking lock. I can take an axe and just broke the fucking chest. And that's it. But you are fucking invalid. Unbelievable fucking shit, man. For fuck's sake. Lock picking. Where is it? Unfucking believable, man. Why is just like Stevie? Why is lock picking? We don't have lock picking skill here. Are you serious? It's in Tiveri or what? Well, Tiveri 11, yeah. Master Thief.
Damn. Oh, damnation.
Trash.
Bloody hell.
Oh, it's very easy to fail in this game, man. What can I say? It's very easy to fail. You're holding this fucking lockpick like you're a fucking invalid, man. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this. The fucking this game designer, I don't know, I will never understand this kind of people. We'll never fucking understand them. Like, it's unlogical to understand it. This fucking gameplay. I was in hospital sent now. You mean you sent this окей. Ну да, ну тут, короче, Ксюха, это самое, извини, конечно, за такую хуйню, но я говорю, это эти черти ебать, да, то есть, как бы... Давай, сфотою сейчас это самое. Тоже, блядь, отправлю этим дегенератам. Ёбаным, блядь. Опять позориться перед людьми. У меня с Харо такая же хуйня была. Просит, блядь, предоставить квитанцию, блядь, ебаную, блядь. А Хайро, он просто молча, блядь, меня нахуй пизданул, блядь, нахуй, это самое, типа, ну, эту квитанцию я вот этого как бы никогда не забуду. Я, может, там всех и покикал, как бы, из Дискорда, ну, так просто, я просто понимаю, что люди тупо из жалости подписались, да, то есть, как бы, вот им, мой этот канал вот этот вот, да, вообще, кто я в реальной жизни, да, вот им только вот политику им интересно, как я комментирую, все остальное нахуй не интересно. Ну я что сделаю, да? Я же не этот сам. Я, конечно, я, наверное, больше не против на самом деле, но я никогда таким не был человеком. А что ты в госпитале-то? Что случилось-то у тебя? Спина. За какие услуги был получен платеж? А чё там? А, типа, да, тут написано, да, вот это. Я в браузер, да, могу показать, да, типа. А, ебанутые, нахуй, блядь. Уточните, какие, вот, какой у вас этот пользователь, за какие нахуй услуги вы донатный сервис, животные ебаные. Вот он стрим, я стримлю 5 лет на Твиче, блядь, нахуй. Тут уже мне скрывать нечего, нахуй. Да? Ладно, там у меня был политический канал, я могу сказать, там можно было, там, меня там, блядь, что-то, ну тут, блядь, я сижу и играю в игру, мне человек скидывает донат, все прозрачно, блядь. Дебилы ебаные, блядь. Черти, блядь. А, ну сейчас я нахуй еще и вторую им скину, блядь. Тоже вот. Ты тут прям все детально, блядь, ебануло, конечно, блин, чё. Operation Statement еще и в PDF, блядь, охуеть. Ебанешься. Да, но не говори, блядь. Сегодня еще ходил в этот ВТБ ебаный, говорю, чё нахуй, чё у меня не оформляется нихуя, типа это. Цифровая карта, там вся хуйня. А я, блядь, сидит баба, это начальница, разводит руками, говорит, да я, говорит, сама, говорит, хуй знает, говорит, блядь. Сидит, тоже болеет, чихает, нахуй, блядь. Я говорю, будьте здоровы. Говорит, спасибо большое, блядь. Чё там, это? Оно хоть там открывается, нахуй? Или... А, это веб, это не открывается, оно надо это... А, ну да, он скачивает. Ну ладно, сейчас я сделаю. Эти, блядь, эти форматы вот эти, блядь... Пиздец. Господи, как же меня это уже само заебало все. Я уже просто хочу посидеть. Я все опять просыпаешься вроде в 9. Встаешь, идешь в банк. Уже 11 нахуй. Сидишь, думаешь, блядь, какого хуя? Пошел помылся. Ну, не побрился, правда, ну ладно. Это, как говорится, не важно, блядь. Мне тут не до бритья, блядь, что называется. Ой, блядь, куда я скидываю, блядь, в Дискорд, блядь, нахуй? Я ебанутый уже совсем нахуй или что? Так. У меня уже тоже, меня клинит нахуй, я не могу, это вот эта переписка с идиотами, с этими, блядь, из The Nation Alerts, у меня слов нету. А я же вижу по статистике, что заходят люди из Нидерландов, я же тоже могу показать. Это ж понятно, кто это делает, нахуй, это ж их начальники, ебать, эти европейцы ебучие, они тоже там сидят и такие, что-то такое, блядь, вот. Можно посмотреть статистику. Нидерланды. Ну, они когда зрители начинают прыгать, это понятно, ебать, да? То есть, как вот хорошо, когда чистая статистика. Сразу понятно, что вот эти вот петухи заходят, блядь. Ёбаные. Ava Channels Pages, Avar, ну вот Avar. Вот от Savara они понимают прекрасно, что нельзя ничего сделать со мной. Заблокировать просто выплату нельзя, потому что это будет чистое доказательство скама. Просто скамота, ёбаная. Ну, он так и есть, что. Они с камерой и есть, блядь, ёбаные, что? Натуральные. Я у этих ДНТП спросил, что типа переводят они за границы деньги, они говорят нет, нахуй. Я не знаю, какую альтернативу для доната придумать, нахуй, я не знаю. Только, наверное, только прямой перевод на карту, наверное, и то, блядь, не знаю. Можно переводить с европейских этих самых счетов на это. Просто. Хибер, насколько я понимаю, он мне хотел только этот самый подарить, какого ключ этот, блядь, по фиксайл зачем-то. Вот, ну а мне еще сейчас эти ключи только в жопу пихать, что называется. Я бы, наверное, не против был в Path of Exile 2 поиграть, но такое. У меня он там свой Path of Exile в этом Death Must Die ебаном, блядь. Шмотки ебаные не падают нихуя. Да он-то написал, но просто, мне кажется, он... Если, понимаешь, я как бы, опять же, да, я не в обиду, просто видишь, я людей читаю. Вот я на тебя смотрю, я могу понять, что ты искренне все делаешь. Ну, как я вот, да, вот условно говоря, да, живешь как чувствуешь, блядь. Может быть, там что-то и есть там внутри, там что ты там не договариваешь, как и я, да, то есть, но это не суть важно. Главное, что вот, да, то есть, вот как бы, вот как вот ты говоришь, как так оно и есть. А вот то есть Сандер, то есть, как бы он что, он по сути написал просто, он там не сдох, да, он там не сдох еще там нахуй, да, типа, то есть ему тоже не то чтобы похуй, но у человека своя жизнь, как бы, я могу это понять, но это честно, да, как бы. Я думаю, что он написал так чисто, знаешь, как бы, Типа, он так пришел, посмотрел на меня, такой, типа, ну, не сдох, ну и ладно, как бы, да. Ну, правда, ну кому нахуй я нужен, реально, да, мне донатить и так далее, да, то есть, как бы, по факту, просто, и все. Поэтому я так скажу, что это... Ну, он сказал, что Юма, типа, он спросил у меня про способ, типа, этого, задонатить. Я говорю, ну, вот, я говорю, есть Юмани, если что. С Юмани хотя бы проверить можно там, да. У меня есть 2 карты, озоновская, да, мне тетка дала. Типа, это самое, говорит, говорит, возьми, говорит, что если кто-то будет это самое, говорит, мою, говорит, хоть возьми, ебать, типа. У меня, говорит, банковских нет, но, говорит, ну, Озон карта, если, говорит, что, говорит, с тобой, говорит, рассчитаемся, типа, да. Если ты мне на Озон кинешь бабки, типа, да, вот, то я тебе, типа, валюты отдам, типа, вот, и все. Ну, типа, она понимает, что это самое, что, типа, с Озона, типа, можно купить всякую хуйню, там, мыло, там, блядь, хуило, там, шампунь и так далее. Ну, по ним мелкие траты чисто, да, такие. А если я хоть что-нибудь похавать куплю, блядь? А этот замок никогда не сломаю, нахуй. Отвечаю. С этой мини-игрой собачьей. Ну, хотя бы ответили, уже хорошо, блядь, чё. Через, блядь, 5 дней, нахуй, почти неделя прошла. Идиоты, блядь. Я думал, что вообще не ответит нихуя. Ну так хотя бы ответили, блядь, чё. Идиоты эти ёбаные. Ну чё, оно в очереди, чё, я не буду уже ничего писать, я уже устал, у меня уже нервов нахуй нету. Я говорю, я бы записал видос нахуй просто, вот со всеми пруфами, блядь. Типа вот просто вот как вот в вашей параше ёбаные, блядь, вот все делается, блядь. От конституции, блядь, до донатных сервисов, блядь. Как никто, абсолютно никто в стране в вашей, блядь, не умеет соблюдать договора, блядь. Вот то, что написано, сука, в договоре, никто, блядь, не соблюдает. Зео писала свой ник, типа, хули вы ворят, докажете, что нет, ебать. Да, но на самом деле, видишь, ебать, а вот поэтому они спрашивают, ебать, что, типа, как вы поддерживаете вот эти вот отношения, блядь, с пользователем, блядь. А что с пользователем, блядь? Конечно, пользователи, блядь, нахуй, недовольны, блядь. А что вы хотите, блядь? Просто, да? Человек, ебать, присылает деньги, ебать, не вам, блядь, нахуй. Вы секонд-хенд, ебаный, блядь. Из рук в руки, ебаный, нахуй. Донат был получен на стриме. У меня есть YouTube канал, блядь. Там одни игры ебаные, блядь. И на Твиче то же самое. На Твиче у меня все верифицировано. Я официальный компаньон Твича, нахуй, блядь. Пусть не партнер, но партнерку мне никто не даст никогда, нахуй. Уже сейчас-то, что называется, да? Вот. Кроме вот этих вот улыбающихся и дегенератов, блядь. И всяких витуберов ебаных, блядь. Ну, хотя не, ну, наверное, если это самое, то дадут, что называется. Ну, я не хочу крутить зрителей, мне это нахуй не надо. Там накрутка это стоит до партнерки, блядь, нахуй 300 рублей, блядь, или сколько нахуй. Мне это нахуй никогда не надо было. Пусть вот эти все, ебать, идиоты будут с этой галочкой ебаной, нахуй. Как говорится, ноунейм с галочкой, да? Ноунейм с галочкой, блядь, зато нахуй. Никто, блядь, о них не знает. Мне кажется, обо мне это, блядь, больше людей знают, блядь, нахуй. У меня 9 фолловеров, блядь, ебаных осталось, нахуй. Ну, я сам всех покикал, нахуй, чё. Я, блядь, это... Я просто, я не понимаю, зачем вот держать вот 5 тысяч, 12 тысяч фолловеров и 3 зрителя, чтобы у тебя был. Я этого не понимаю. Просто. Я искренне людям говорю просто до свидания. Ну, я хотя бы искренне это делаю. Просто. Вам не интересно? Я не в обиду там, не хочу ничего говорить. Я просто не понимаю вот таких вот, как Дамаскус, например, да. Вот тут что-то придет, и уйдет, все. Ну, то есть я не понимаю таких. Я бы подошел там, я если захожу к человеку на стриме, я говорю, здорово. Говорит, здорово, говорит, ладно, я пошел. Говорит, ну понятно, ладно, все. Ну, хотя бы, блядь, ну там хотя бы понятно, что человек пошел и пришел, блядь, ёба народ. Да? Он Сандер вчера говорит, я, говорит, пошел, все. Да, привет, и я пошел, да, то есть понятно. Да, все. Я этого, конечно, не заставляю никого делать, ну, как бы, блядь, ну... Так хотя бы понятно. Вот. И просто есть мотивация говорить привет и пока кому-то, что называется, блядь. Потому что я реально, я пытаюсь как бы как-то, пытался как-то дружелюбно как-то со всеми, но, блядь, людям похуй вообще. Ты понимаешь? Ну, это, я говорю, это вот, я говорю, это вот мой вот жизненный опыт, я не знаю, блядь. Я не знаю, как эти вот люди вот это все вот там проворачивают, рассказывают все эти самые, и внезапно улетаю, прилетаю. Не, ну как бы, видишь, как бы это самое, у тебя по-разному. Почему? Что значит внезапно улетаешь и прилетаешь? В смысле? Ты с ДМНом, если что, постоянно говорите привет, как бы. ДМН постоянно спамит эту эмотикон Винки Hello, если что. Вот. А ты заходишь, ты либо нотификацию врубаешь, эту вот эту крамбол, ебать, ебаный нахуй, да, либо ты, ну, что-то как, ну, что-то это самое, да, то есть, как сказать, ты заходишь и, ну, как бы это, либо там, как, ну, какой-то смайлик ставишь там, да, либо ты говоришь, как бы, что-то, да, почему ты внезапно улетаешь. Я первый вырубаю стрим, я говорю это самое, типа, это, я пошел спать, ты говоришь, доброй ночи, правильно? Ну. Я ж игру, блядь. Я же, блядь, я же злопамятный, нахуй. Я, блядь, все помню, нахуй. Вот, кто что сделал, блядь, у меня все, блядь, записано, нахуй, в книге, блядь. Ну да, правда, не книга, там это самое, как говорится, блядь. Там HDD на 72 гигабайта, нахуй. Жесткий диск на 72 гигабайта. Но зато все записано, как говорится, блядь. Вот. И все. Киллер тоже иногда по-разному тоже бывает. Ну, правда, я уже не видел его, блядь, почти месяц, нахуй. Ну, ему и похуй, в принципе, уже. Но человек хотя бы тоже искренне все говорит, что, типа, вот мне нужен только Геншин. Ты Геншин не стримишь, и я говорю, пошел нахуй. Это хотя бы искренне, блядь. А не вот эти вот, блядь. Ой, ну мы вот, что ты вот нас тут покикал, вот что ты вот такой вот гад такой. Ну что, я гад, конечно, да. Ну, блядь, вот кикнул с канала вас, на который вам похуй. О, какая трагедия. Я вас что, забанил, что ли, или что, блядь, да, то есть, как бы. Или я не даю вам что-то писать. Он блогер написал вот тут гадость вот эту вот. У тебя только 3 зрителя, у тебя только 3, блядь, у тебя только 3 просмотра, ха-ха-ха, блядь. Вот у меня, блядь, внезапно, блядь, у меня на каких-то летсплеях есть 1000 просмотров, ебать. И что? Я сейчас сижу и буду говорить, да, вот у меня 1000 просмотров, да, блядь, или что? Так, что ли? Блядь, господи, как меня заебал этот YouTube, ебать. Я не хочу качать ваш этот клип уже, все. Ну да, я понимаю. Ну он бы хотя бы сказал бы так, да, то есть, что типа вот, да, вот мне там... Ну они бы хоть бы искренне хоть что-то говорили, ебать, просто мне. Но они же, блядь, молчат, как рыбы, блядь. Я не понимаю, я мысли не умею читать, честно скажу. Вот они могут что-то сказать, могут. Но вот это сам готов время готовить, хотя весь день не кончил. Да вообще пиздец, блядь. Я сам тоже наггетсы себе ебанул, блядь, они сгорели нахуй на сковородке у меня, блядь. Я не понимаю, как мне ему сказать, что... Remove from downloads, блядь. Заебал. Я ему сказал скачать клип, блядь, 15 минут назад. Я, блядь, мне ютубу, блядь, он, блядь, скачивает 160p 30 минут уже нахуй. Я хотел этим Donation кинуть, ебать, но я кинул по итогу в этом. Просто записал, типа, экран. И этот самый, как это... Вот, ну, короче, все. Я им скинул все, что надо. Пусть нахуй. Я вам... Надо написать уже. Я вам скинул все. Ага, я, короче, я вот уже последнее сообщение написал, что, типа, я вам ответил, все скинул, типа, я с таким детским садом имею дело первый раз. PayPal и Streamlabs — это сервисы, которые лучше вас в миллион триллионов раз просто. Вот, ваш сервис и поддержка это фильм ужасов. Ну это я по факту пишу. Я, конечно, понимаю, что там кто-то, может быть, разозлится на меня, но я я их не боюсь реально, да, то есть, как бы просто. Если я уж, блядь, и ФСБ, этой федерации психов не боюсь, то я вот с этими, блядь, я бы просто даже не разговаривал, я бы просто пизды бы дал бы нахуй. Этому, блядь, Алексею из этой поддержки, блядь, этой плюшки ебаной, блядь, из телеги, блядь. Сидит, успокаивает там всех, блядь. Такие уебища, блядь, господи. Я вот таких вот... Вот я поэтому понимаю, почему таких уебищ берут на работу. Вот я бы сидел... Вот если бы я был на его месте, я бы сидел и говорил, да, вот, ребята, вот тут реально, вот я вот работаю на этот сервер, мне так стыдно перед вами, ребят. Я прям так и написал бы, реально, вот я постараюсь там узнать, там помочь там вам, давайте там решим этот вопрос, давайте вот соберемся там вот у вас там есть какая-то группа там недовольных, там давайте там как-то это самое, там свяжемся там и разберем вопрос там чисто вот это самое, да, то есть как бы там вот каждый там это, все. Но нет же, блядь, они же так не хотят делать, они же так не хотят работать, ебать. И никто так не хочет работать в этой стране ебаной. Вот они хотят работать по бумажке, нахуй. Вот как на бумажке написано, так оно, сука, и есть, блядь. Нет, надо постоянно всех наебывать, объебывать, блядь, обувать. Это пиздец просто какой-то. Я говорю, я, честно, блядь, вот не дай бог, лучше в Африке родиться, блядь, чем в России, нахуй. Лучше в ебаной Африке, в Конго, блядь, родиться, нахуй, чем в России, блядь, не знаю. Это пиздец просто какой-то, нахуй. Я не знаю, блядь. Ты из Северной Кореи, из Конго хотя бы будешь бежать, ебать. Даже эти, блядь, страны говняные не начинают, блядь, войны против европейских стран, блядь. Это же, блядь, хуйня, 5000 ядерных бомб, чё хочу, то и ворочу, блядь, нахуй. Дегенераты ебаные, блядь. Сидят, нахуй. Ну там, кстати, есть же этот донат-сервис от Тинькофф банка, можешь его попробовать реально, нахуй, чё? Насколько я понимаю, Тинькофф — это единственный банк сейчас, который переводит, ебать, из-за рубежа, ебать, это самое, что называется. Может я ошибаюсь. Там надо будет спросить у них в поддержке. Чё там у меня? Письмо-то пришло на меня какое-то или нет, блядь? На Gmail. Ой, блядь, что там? Это хуйня. Линк, это DonatPay, блядь, линк был с YouTube каналом. Это похуй. Тут ничего нет, ну ладно, похуй. Я вот игру и сижу, говорю, блядь, как долбоёб должен, блядь, нахуй просить у человека, блядь, квитанцию, блядь. Кто тебе, ну, реально, да, вот этим вот петухам, можно сказать, кто вам вообще, вам дал эту идею, что донатеры должны что-то скидывать, блядь, какие-то квитанции, блядь. Квитанции, нахуй. Вы что, вообще, что ли, ебанутые или что? Квитанции, блядь. В донате все написано, блядь. На жратву, блядь, скинули, сука, блядь, денег, блядь. Идиоты, блядь. Бля, я никогда не открою этот замок. Я сижу уже, сколько, блядь, час нахуй его открываю. А, нет, 30 минут всего. Ну, раз 30 минут, то можно, в принципе, да.
Damnation. Ah, damn. Oh, fucker. Damnation.
Maybe you're not supposed to open this chest anyway. Maybe I need to Google it, I don't know. Okay. Most funny thing what I got like this skill. Or not. Drunkenness. It must be like a skill, like drunk's luck, right? Player, secondary theory, teeth eyes, sticky fingers. Where's drunk luck, lol? What? What the fuck? Where's drunk's luck, lol? KSD. KSD2, drunk's luck. It's understandable what it's drinking, right? It's in drinking, lol. When you in the positive shades of drunkenness, you got a bonus of up to +4 thievery. Maybe I need to drink some more, maybe. Most funny thing is also just give you energy, lol. I still don't have it. Yeah. Okay. Search the spot where Churton was stopped. The lion's den, right? Quest. Search the spot with Cherton. Cherton was stopped, yeah. Because I have zero understanding what to trigger next in this quest. So you anyway need to open it, lol. Yeah, you need to open this fucking chest anyway. I will never open it, lol. Maybe you can just find the chest key. Under the bed, right?
What could it be from?
That's kinda obvious. Where is it from? Finally. Okay, now books.
So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra. Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
In Cheritan's tent, I found a document that says Grozav owes him a lot of coin.
First of all, you can read? I didn't expect that. Second, and more importantly, don't tell anyone, all right? Grozov might think we suspect him of something, and we certainly don't. Not until we find more evidence, at least. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moosa's done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Moosa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it. Me? Well, I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow and get to Musa.
Okay. How much time do you have? I try to wait. A girl from a bus will help.
I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Alright. We talk to Musa. Ask Catherine for help. That's the first. JQ present now. Oh my gosh.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
Think of a few things.
Yuck.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
Could read him, I could have a word with him.
Could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself, but it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill him.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Okay. Matt!
Look what I have for you.
First of all, this... It... Need to praise you as well. But now you need work to do.
Here, Matt. Search.
Search. You need to find the stalker. Let's go.
You silly doggy.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
And why and who it is?
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who...
It's him.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdőslány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír.
Souvenir!
You've stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake. Why'd you do it anyway? You...
Én szeretem.
I love Catherine.
I know she shouldn't, but she's spoken for. Taken, see?
Mi? Szerelem? Ezt nem tudtam.
See how easily we...
Okay, that was pretty easy. I actually don't like Catherine, to be perfectly honest. But whatever, I suppose. We can complete this quest this easily. You can just like call me whatever, I suppose, right? Hello. 2 shoes. Steering can is getting more complicated. About Chakan.
I found the cumin who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt cumin? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
So what about Musa? My level 21.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Sadly, we all stink. But that's what you go. That's what you. I mean, what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do with these people? Oh. Da 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 da. Who is this?
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What happened?
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him... He suddenly began to shake and vomit blood.
Ну что значит книга? Что значит книга? Между прочим, это очень умный африканец, если что.
Started to go mad.
Не, ну если сравнивать с нашими долбоебами, что называется, это самое, да, то есть, как, ну, короче, звать его Муса, он типа это, как это сказать, он мусульманин, короче, типа, как это сказать, ну, этот, как его, чернокожий мусульманин, короче. Ну, это чисто throughout the history, у них же там, это, был же всякие там карфагены, там, всякое такое, это же было все давным-давно, вот. Как говорится, Empire's Rise and Fall, что называется, вот. Ну и, короче, сейчас миссия такая, что спасти его задницу, так сказать, черную. Спасти его черную задницу нам нужно, вот. Я, в принципе, не расист. Я, конечно, могу быть расистом, как говорится, да, но я по факту не расист, на самом деле, что ничего такого в реальной жизни я не делаю. Он как-то в игру не вписывается. Ну как он не вписывается? Почему вписывается? Потому что это самое, эти же короли, эти самые, как это сказать-то, эти древние это всякие там, да, то есть, ну как древние, короче, ну вот как, например, вот эти вот куманы, например, оказались в армии этого Сигизмунда, да, то есть они же оказались там, потому что они же нанимают наемников, вот как этот хуйло, вот это вот нанимает северокорейцев, да, как наемников, этих тоже нанимают африканцев и всяких там, ну, короче, ты видела все эти клипы, я же показывал на своем политическом стриме, да, когда-то, вот. Это ж все не так, это ж все, видишь, это вот люди говорят, история циклична, как говорится, но не знают как, да? А вот действительно так и есть. Вот, и все. И этот чувак, он как бы не наемник, он как бы наемный этот самый, как это, психиша, ну, короче, наемный доктор, по сути, да? И оно действительно на самом деле вписывается, потому что у них пиздатые доктора, если что. У африканцев. Они реально, ну, они там реально очень умные, на самом деле. Так-то, если посмотреть. Просто не везет им с этим самым. Еще больше, чем нашим, на самом деле, я так скажу. Потому что у нас просто люди долбоебы в большинстве своем. Ну, 95% идиотов и будет просто, да. А там, наверное, 50-50, 60/40, наверное, да, то есть скорее, да, то есть как бы умных 60, а 40 это самое. Но у них там диктаторы, как вот там в этом фасо ебаном, блядь, да. Вот. И постоянно какие-то проблемы. Вот, и все. И поэтому, ну вот, путь к цивилизации у каждого по-разному, да, то есть как бы у нас вот казалось бы уже все в 91-м году уже развалилась эта помойка эта, блядь. Но вот нихуя, ну вот люди здесь такие, да. Крепостное право вроде и отменили, но когда один хуй лысый выходит и говорит, блядь, нафиг не война, там, блядь, скрипка нахуй, а, блядь, не небо, а земля, а небо, они все как сучки повторяют. Ну, это правда. Я вот искренне считаю, что здесь вот в нашей стране нет мужчин вообще, в принципе, да. У нас одни сучки. Вот им сказали не война, а, блядь, операция. Они, да, блядь, так и есть, нахуй. Ну, потому что сучки. Сучки на случки, что называется. Вот и все, блядь. Он мне еще стоит на ФСБшнике и говорит, у нас нет войны. Я говорю, блядь, да, а что у тебя, нахуй? Он молчит, блядь. Кусок говна, блядь. А, чё, блядь, с ними разговаривать? Идиоты, блядь.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
It's so obvious what this Grozov is kill this guy because he owned he owned money. It's kind of obvious. What the fuck is this shit? I got the fucking document as a proof. But he got a motive to kill him. What the fuck is happening?
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine?
Oh, Madonna
Are you
mia.
sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
100% that's what happened.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
We're fucked, then.
Not yet, my friend. Since I cannot leave this place, we shall have to make you an expert on poisons.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs.
Yeah, I need to be expert in everything in this
that
game.
looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of
I think it's just better to go and kill this Kuzov or whatever his name is, right?
Pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked.
Gozov, Kuzov,
But
whatever.
I trust you will manage somehow.
Их врачей русских скоро не останется, потому что их важнее водяру пить, чем учиться у врачей. Да, я вообще, честно говоря, вот я смотрю на челов, как бы, и ты понимаешь, что просто тут как бы это, тут, ну, типа, есть люди, которые как бы вот со сломанной жизнью, ебать, просто пополам сломанные нафиг, либо люди, которые зарабатывают, ну, либо типа там просто тяжелым трудом, либо сидят и как бы, ну, какие-то бабки имеют, но есть у них там тачка, это самое, ну, один хуй они живут, вот это вот, ну, они сами не понимают, в каком говне они живут просто, и все, да, вот, и все, потому что у них выбора нет, вот, жри, что дают, как говорится, да, и не помалкивай, вот. Так же, как и нет вообще, ну, то есть меня поражают эти в Oblivion NPC, ебать, там просто люди там, я просто помню, блядь, это 2 года назад было, я что-то летом иду, ебать, что-то по улице, там какая-то баба стоит и разговаривает с другой бабой, говорит, пойдешь, говорит, на выборы? Я говорю, какие выборы, блядь? Что? Еще такие бабы идут и говорят, вот чё так все насрано? Я говорю, так а кто насрал-то, блядь? А насрал-то кто? Он говорит, кто? Я говорю, а кто же, блядь? А кто насрал-то, нахуй? Угадай-ка, нахуй. Жители этого, блядь, дома, нахуй, насрали. Кто бычки кидает с балкона? Показать? Ты можешь видео снять, а? Кто курит и кидает с балкона бычки? Харкает? А, ну это, ну конечно, да, ага. Тебе дегенераты, ёбаные, блядь.
Examine Cherton's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Так, I can help you escape.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grossav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and cats instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Well, the only way, it's the legal way. What do you suspect, in
Who
fact?
do you think killed Cherton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the
Not
camp.
get and not
Who do
keep.
you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Grozov?
I heard Sir Grossav couldn't stand Cherton.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grossav, Stephen, and the 2 guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Говорит, стебись мне идти, что под машинами, он говорит, нет, достаю телефон, фотку его номера, он садится и съебывается в туман. Страна ебаных дикарей, блядь, нахуй.
I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
Разобрать его машину, нахуй, блядь, по винтикам, нахуй, сдать, блядь, на металлолом, блядь, ебаный.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's...
Stop, you bastard, I'm Musa assistant.
But I'm Moose's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
What's your game, you numbskull? Musa doesn't...
Okay. But I get what I just come for, right? So... This guy can shut up!
I'm sorry.
Read the book of poisons. Ah! Examine this... okay.
Good, Tommy. Good boy.
Oh, like dogs. Book of poisons. Where's the book?
so no messing about. Got it?
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You better be.
Read the Book of Poisons. Where is it?
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips.
You won't surrender?
No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. Nothing strange here. Oh, God, that's rank. That'll have to do. He had spasms as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget anything.
If you don't, we know how to deal with thieves. You'll return what you.
What?
Oh, please. Look at me. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about.
Same to you.
Confiscated, confiscated. Wait, take every potion from me? Are you serious? Okay, I still got something, right? Pieces of shit. Where's the book? Does it need to be here or what? A book of poison, right? Okay, read the book of poisons, man.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Now to need to talk to Musa.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Kiss of death, right? Need to be kiss of death.
Potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
It was definitely the right
Absolutely
puzzle.
certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Okay, let's go
You
on.
again? I told you to once more, and I'll.
But Katz himself sent me. I'm supposed to give a message to Musa.
Then you'll have to shout out the message, because nobody's allowed to see him.
Oh. What are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. Even if he wants a piss, I have to go with him. You wouldn't happen to know what's going on, would you?
I heard someone was threatening Musa. They're afraid someone might come and cut his throat. So they thought it best to have him under guard. But you didn't hear it from me. Got that?
Mother of God! Why do I have to be the one to guard him? Am I supposed to get my throat cut for him?
Why don't you go for a walk or something? Who knows what's happening with Musa? You don't want to get mixed up in anything dangerous.
And leave him unguarded? Do you know what Grozov would do if he found out?
Okay. At least I tried to convince human. Don't tell I didn't warn you. Okay, now. Anyway, this one was pretty helpful to close that, and maybe this one as well, right? Madonna mia. Okay, I need to search Steven Crown's tent, yeah? What?
What?
What? What?
What is this strange letter?
My respects.
Nothing good, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. There's a soldier. No keys for real. $1,000 for real. Yeah, but there is nothing,
Where
lol.
the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
Yeah, for real.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
You just went off to have a nap.
No, I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see what was going on.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top.
It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella, so don't fuck it up now.
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did it?
From what I've heard, it's pretty clear who did it. Someone who has access to the commander's tents up top, who could use the coin he'd get for the black powder, and who couldn't stand the sight of Chertan. But saying that name out loud is pretty dangerous.
Dangerous as fuck, Henry. You'd better be careful who you take that accusation to.
Well, you think I'm mistaken?
I'm not saying that. I'm just advising you to be careful.
Who has the key to the ammunition store?
I don't know. Katz and Groz have for sure, but I've no idea if anyone else has a key. I'm too small fry for that.
I found lots of black powder in the ammunition store. Someone scattered it all over the floor.
Again? Hardly a day goes by without that happening. The lads are lazy, and instead of carrying the barrels inside like they were told to, they roll them in. But don't worry, I'll have a word with them. I'll make sure they clear it up before we're all blown sky high.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No, and get off my back.
Look, either you tell me everything, or I'll go and get Katz, and we'll do it the hard way. It's your choice.
Christ, no. Don't go anywhere. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
I should probably report you. But I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. A few very rich fellas paid me to blow up the camp's powder store. Unfortunately, Chertan got in the way. Why don't you let me finish the job? We can frame Grozav for the murder. I can't stand the fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
All right. Give it here. I'll take care of it.
I can't wait to see that stuck-up idiot Grozav in irons.
++1. What was super easy? Okay, it's a plant Grozov, right? So it's Grozov and Grozov anyway, right? Best outcome for this quest, I think.
Don't think I can't see you.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times.
And what I need to place in his chest? I don't get it. Fake evidence. Yeah, but what is this fake evidence? I don't have quest items, lol. I got only this. To save a game first. Oh. Need an entry. Mm-hmm. I've planned fake evidence. Which evidence? I mean, what our item, lol? It need to be in quest items, but it's not in quest items. I don't know. What he gives me, lol? It must have been plant, but I can see it because it's not a plant. It's like it's not a food or something like this. It's very strange. I don't know. Man, I might need to find the video. How to get the Hydra's head, murder investigation. How to search Grozzo's tent. Whatever, I suppose it's better to just make a hard save and talk to Crow again. What does he give me, lol? Like what item? Ah, I can just rewatch the stream, lol. And that's it. To disable the pen first. Videos. Past broadcasts 2 hours ago. So you steal this from this guy. Ah, plant. It's not like you need to just like. It's not like you, it's not even an item as far as I understand. You just need to like use a quest trigger, like place like a trigger, but not like. Oh, whatever. I suppose it's kind of obvious, but you're not supposed to just like use a chest of his, right? Kind of obvious.
Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. How could anyone drink all this?
I don't get it. Black fire. Okay, let's try and see the video, because I mean sometimes this game is just like totally leave you clueless, absolutely clueless. What are you supposed to do? Why? What the fuck is this shit? Like what? Man, just open the fucking YouTube, please. Are you crazy? Fucking shit. И what was the objective of play? Plant fake evidence. Yeah. In Grozov tent. Plant fake evidence. Where are you supposed to plant it, Paul? Because I can't even find the video, lol. Oh, Madonna mia. How to finish? Are you serious? How to plant the fucking evidence? You fucking idiots. Why not? None of you, the community of this fucking game, can just give you a straight fucking answer. You... How to plant it? Fucking dickheads. Like, what the fuck is your fucking problem? Fucking idiots. So it's working, right? So it's a quest item then. I wonder which one. I wonder just which one. Which one is an item? Inventory. Materials. Yeah, but when it needs to be one hairpin, right? It's kind of obvious. Oh, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, let's try one. Why it's not like... It's Belladonna? What? For real? It was Belladonna all this way? What the fuck?
Should we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine, Musa can't have stabbed Chertan. I want to find out who else is involved in this. After all, you too could be in danger till this is all cleared up. I just have a couple of questions. I won't keep you long. You'll see.
Oh, get on with it then, for fuck's sake. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go, you're out of luck.
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced halfwit. I heard Chertan yelling and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
Well, didn't you hear anything, if your tent is so close by? Maybe Chertan was talking to someone there.
I'm a nobleman, not some prying old crone who listens at doors. What's more, you, Katz and Musa were making such a racket that it's a miracle we even found Chertan. Is there anything else? Or can I have some peace at last?
I found a paper signed by you in Chertan's tent. It says you owe him money.
What? Give it here.
You can take it. I've got it memorized anyway.
Then I'd advise you to forget it again, and sharpish.
A nobleman like you had to borrow money from a Cuman.
There is no deed of debt. Got that, you little rat? If you say a word of this to anyone, I'll have you skinned alive.
I think it's a really bad idea to give him document. Why you just give it to him, lol? How you finish the search for tent quest, right?
Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. How could anyone drink all this? That's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Mm-hmm. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la.
You're a dead man!
What?
Enough!
Fuck you!
I give
and
up!
your surrender! You still resisting? You might as well give up, fucker! What do you want? Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
I surrender! Enough!
Sick, animal!
Whatever. They need to search his tent, what the fuck?
Well, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he? Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Yeah, well, that's finally it. Yeah, now with two tents.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Nothing out of the ordinary. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Now what? Prepare to defend Musa at trial. Okay. Need to wait for 2 days, right? As far as I understand.
Get out of here!
Let's go.
Watch out, there are thieves.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozov owed Chertan a lot of money, but he didn't want to pay up. So he got rid of him.
How dare you!
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grosov?
Surely you'll believe a nobleman, sir. Does this boy have any proof?
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did you steal? I'll have your hand chopped off, you louse.
But Sir Grosov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Cherton.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. You have lots of poisonous plants in your tent. You can go and see for yourself, sir. He has a chest full of them.
You fucking liar! Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything!
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway! I won't let you put this on me, you hear?
Now you're gonna get it.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get
Follower
rid of the
remover.
corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure.
And
We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
reported. Account is ban evading, ban evasion, chat message, spam scan bots, ban evasion, scam, inviting in Discord, bots, ban evasion. I verify, yeah. How I tired of these fucking idiots. If somebody know, I don't know. It's so fucking tiresome. You got these bots from donation alerts who answer once in a week, I suppose, right? And scam people, using the donation service. And these fucking idiots. Jaws, right? This one you need to remove. Just remove follow, yeah. Okay, now. Refresh the page. And it's fine. As you wish. With pleasure, we won't stay longer. We'll be fine. As you wish.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Fucking traitor.
What's
It's this
wrong
guy.
with you? You can't rob the dead.
Give it to him.
I surrender!
I won't let you get away with...
Wait a moment. Sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No. No, it isn't. Don't try to make a fool out of me.
All right, I'll pay.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen.
Take a look then.
Yeah, right. Besides what's missing, all right? But I don't want to see... We're done here, right? So clear off.
But I still got 7,000, right? Yeah. Still if I just take his stolen items, right? Ech. You can't even just like you search him, lol, with this noble guy, lol, who just died, lol.
Keep an eye on you.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
As far as I understand, these Catherine responses are kinda generic because like you never know like our main character will romance her or not, but she totally try hard to be soft on him actually. After a while, when you have a romance option, as far as I understand with her. But anyway, kinda strange. She always been like so toxic, but now she been like, oh, I care about you, Henry. I hope you don't die. Ah. What the fuck? We are ready.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets await!
Let's go, Sedlets await.
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it, the devil... So he says... What the fuck?
That was easy.
To hell with you! No, you don't! Nice hit! Hey! You're going to fuck with us!
What the fuck? Why are there so many? What the fuck is this shit? Man, what the fuck? Why is there so many enemies? I mean, I can't take the whole army. I can take like 2, 3 maybe.
Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
Don't spare it! Bleeding like a stuffed pig!
Drew blood!
Do it!
Yeah! Smash his face in! Cut it off! Yeah!
Why not saving? But it's just such a bullshit. Fucking. Oh, at least you got a quick save, right? Go fuck yourself.
You got it! Whoa! Good strike!
Come here.
Bash him on the head! Hey! Stop me with this
Victory or death!
What the fuck?
Chop your balls off!
Nicely done.
To get you, you whoreson!
Jesus! Now
Sick! Get ready to leave this life! What's wrong? Don't like red? You won't get...
Hey! Get him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Wir sterben! Scheiße! Reiß dir dein Arsch! Das ist nicht gut. Sprich deine Gedanken!
Jesus! I'm hit! Take that! I'll sort you out nicely! No
I surrender.
yielding, you piece
Enough.
of shit! Jesus! I'm hit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Is this guy even mortal though?
Gott sei Dank!
This guy is immortal.
Gott sei Dank! Du wirst sterben! Oh Scheiße! Ich reiß dir dein Arsch! Das ist nicht gut.
He's immortal though.
Gott sei Dank! Sprich deine Gebet! Oh, mein Gott! Es ist vorbei. Toter Mann! Es ist vorbei, aber...
It's bugged, right? As far as I understand.
Oh, ich blute.
Because the guy is not dying though.
Oh Scheiße! Ich blute. Das ist nicht gut. Oh Scheiße! Ich blute. Scher dich zum Teufel! Du wirst sterben! Es ist vorbei.
I'm wounded!
Reiß dir dein Arsch!
You can't be wounded, you're immortal.
Genau! Just fight! You
Sprich
get
deine
nowhere
Gebete!
with me.
Das ist nicht gut. Toter Mann! Ich blute. Das ist nicht gut. Es ist vorbei, aber...
You! Ha! No chance!
Ich blute.
I can't kill this guy. I suppose like Rantaltor said, like, I'm not good enough at this game, right? Need to get good to kill this guy. Man, go fuck yourself if your game, like, for real. Why this guy just can't die? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let's see what you're made of, you bastard.
Nice hit! Dupię masz takie stranie, panie!
I need a bandage, quick!
There, that's better. There.
Ah, Crow is not immortal, he one of your men? Well, that's kind of obvious, right? But I'm still asking myself, like, why this guy just fighting you? But maybe I just, like, occasionally just start to fight with him, and that's why the whole thing got bugged, maybe, that's why. It was kind of obvious, yeah.
Idź se pogawędzić z Ziszką.
Where's Zizka? Where is he?
Shishka will tell you what to do next.
Where is he?
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell, now that's a man. I like the sound of him a lot more than a lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Let's go. Horse-chan.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Get ready. I'm slightly wounded, but if I wash myself, right? Where's the top?
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le...
What about your mercenaries? Are they good?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart, a man of renown.
Hmm.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Broswig. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
Charles.
Why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Alright. It's stealing, right? Okay. Where's the top?
Ah, the scent of a new day.
How come you're so cheerful, Hans?
Well, the day gives you back what you give it in the morning. Henry, for fuck's sake. Just when you got out of that carnage in Kuttenberg, they sent you right to the enemy's encampment to snoop around. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you.
Thank you, friend.
I'm truly delighted she heard my pleas and you've come back in one piece. Among other things, I kept thinking, I haven't properly thanked you yet for coming to Malashov to get me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
So he just stole the bow.
Tivole. You can't just steal a bow from the Margrave. When he finds out...
If he finds out, he can complain to the Lord of Perkstein. And when I have it out with him, that bow will be the last thing on his mind, believe me.
Whatever, Hans. Hunting bow from Hans Capon. 130. Oh yeah, it's kinda shitty damage. Get up. Well, maybe for you can use it for hunting, I don't know. To whom I need to speak again? To Zizka.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well, this really won't be easy.
Okay.
I'll come back later.
Okay, let's see the map. Prepare for battle, dancing with the devil. I still need to save Rosa.
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy.
or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him, or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
Alright. Open up! Nourishment, right? It's kind of low.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
And that master is me.
Filthy again. Damn it.
Ah, Sir No Sabbath. My respects.
No Sabbath? Who's that?
I'm back. Can we go now?
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. This is how you want to go into battle? All right.
Okay, oh, no, now I'm fully equipped, I hope. Pistol.
I'm back.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Oh la la and mamma mia.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon, so the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui, if I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Ebez, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malishov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them.
And why? Curva. That's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf, you madman!
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei Mishpoche, Freund. Sei Mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
Could you repeat that?
We'll climb over the rear palisade and take control of both gates at once. You open the first gate, and we'll take care of the drawbridge at the second one.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
You can click save here. That's bad.
Hey, Samuel.
Nekafre and come. Hurry.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry. But do it quietly.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left, and the place of drawbridge on the right.
Huh? What's that? That must be mad. Huh? Ah. Strange.
Alert! Alert! Come on! Bring it
What? You can't go. You can do this in combat. What? You retarded. We are two people, lol.
Ah. Strange.
Huh? Eh?
I must be mad.
Never mind. Strange.
I suppose it was
Who
nothing.
threw that? What's that?
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
I'll crack your skull open.
Alert! Alert!
Damn it!
How the fuck are you supposed to do that, lol? I mean, possibly.
Eh? Huh?
I must be mad. Alert! Alert!
Shooters to the wall! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Kill anyone who doesn't surrender! Get on with it!
Tonight I'll be like a pig you are.
Here's
like a stuck pig! Useless!
fucking hell!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
You finally got that!
О, курва. Засранцы ебаные. With Paul, lol. Засранцы ебаные. Твоя мама. Oh. You're covering your friends, okay. Man, are you serious? What the fuck? Go for cow!
Shoot those bastards!
What? How?
Take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time.
We're all out of time.
For real.
Let's go. Forward! To the top!
Let's go!
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
I'm wounded, BTW.
I'll hack your arse off. And that's it. How do you like that? Keine Gnade. Mercy!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
No, I'll shoot you dead.
I can aim like this, baby.
Come and help me with it! Keep cover!
Let's go, men!
There's still archers in
Clean
the
things
tower.
up here!
Everyone take
Sam,
cover and wait for orders!
Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Fucking mind. Hey, fuckers! We have all the time in the world. We'll wait for the Hungarian cavalry to come from the camp. And while you're at it, fuck each other. You'll never.
Speak with Cape on Andrzejka.
You fucked up with that bridge!
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked. Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berkoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
It was super easy. I'm a master negotiator!
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
It's Rosa. Man, for real? You just like... Where is Rosa? Dice. It's time to play dice, right? Where's Rosa after Dance with the Devil, right? KSD2. Where is Rosa after dance with the devil? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Moving to relationship forward. Mm. Mustn't select it during the main quest. This Rosa go with you to Rosa's castle. So it's the next quest, right? Main quest Oratores, right? Well, anyway. I need to go where? If I want to continue the main quest. Yeah, it's Sugdol, right? Sugdol, then join ours. Let's go. Yeah, but why you can just choose like to go with them from very beginning? It's just so stupid. I will stand here. Why? I will stay here. For what? Looting corpses? Oh, okay, maybe it's just because it's the gameplay meaning, like you maybe the player want to loot something, right? For real, I didn't manage to escape. What the fuck?
You swine!
Who's swine? It's not me. Why were you attacking me? It's a riddle by Jacques Fresca. Kurwa.
Whoa, whoa.
Calling a piece of rubbish.
Not you, the cannon.
I cannot what?
The cannon. That pièce de pacotille could not handle one burst.
First? But you missed the gate first time. I told you we should aim lower.
If they had made it properly, we could take another 3 fortresses with it.
Ha! The Great Baron has been everywhere. I know.
Excuse me.
That's fine.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Nice work! Nice work indeed.
Yeah, but we're not burning. We're not burn the village and the tower.
Peasants, but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
It's one fucked up nightmare. It's a dry devil. What the?
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix...
Mm-hmm. Oratoros, yeah. Let's request what I need. Oof! There's the objective.
Excuse me.
You can't even talk to Rosal. Nothing, okay. No dialogue, nothing.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Man, can we start?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, Your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it.
if you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutthard Palace. You want Rutthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Van Bergov's people came to Rutthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Rutthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Rutthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Well, be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Above all that, he got childhood trauma. Man, are you serious? Just follow her.
Damn. I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Man, are you serious? What the fuck?
Well...
Don't worry. What's that?
Man, are you fucking serious? Why is this response so just like so toxic toward Rosa? What the fuck is this shit?
Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not
Oof, startled me. So, are you regretting taking me with you?
On the contrary, glad to have such pleasant company. And to be escorting you home.
If it still is our home. Maybe there's a new master of the house now.
You mean Babak?
Maybe. Or Fridush Kummel, his lapdog. If he hasn't escaped the leash. Oof. Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No.
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
Man, are you serious?
Well...
Don't worry then. What's that?
Man, how to just gain the fucking influence without he being a fucking idiot? Like, can you respond? Can you straightly respond? I need to carry you. Are you crazy or what?
Dad.
Everything alright?
No.
Well, so what? It's hardly more...
That may be so.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hard. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakura! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand. Well,
dialogue options in this particular quest are so fucking, I don't know, just like poor. It's unbelievable.
Riffraff didn't find it.
Just tell her what you can convince them to leave, and that's it. For fuck's sake, right? Like, you are simple folk, we are simple folk. You will just figure it out, for fuck's sake.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oh boy! Where do you think you're going?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The root arts are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? I'll show you.
Show
Rosa?
what you're made of.
Rosa!
Ah, fuck that! Too slow!
You want to try me? I've been waiting. Ha! Fuck you!
Take that!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, well, let's go. Fast.
What a mess.
I've been waiting for you.
A bloody pup.
Come in.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Mm-hmm.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
He'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Are you serious, for real? And that's it? Man, I'm watching porn here. Six hours for real. Take you too long, guys.
Is it morning already?
Yeah.
Those will most likely be here by now.
You fucking idiot. Okay, it's best time to save the game because I also need to just go in it, obviously.
Have a look.
I feel quite hungry, like